Hey everybody, a Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Viper, and this is the Python Patrol version. I had ordered this from Target. It's kind of an interesting story. I had pre-ordered it once they went up for pre-order, and it was on pre-order forever, and then they tried to, I guess, ship it, and for some reason or another it got canceled. I know a lot of people who had pre-ordered it, theirs got canceled. So I was a little disappointed in that, but pretty much as soon as it was canceled, they went back up for pre-order. So I pre-ordered it again for a second time, and it finally shipped. So I got this not too long ago, but I'm real excited. The Cobra Vipers are one of my favorite characters from the G.I. Joe universe. But I want to do a kind of a walkthrough of the package, do an unboxing, and I want to compare this one to the regular Cobra Viper, and just kind of do like a comparison of the two. But I hope you enjoy this video, so stay tuned. It might be kind of a long one. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the packaging here. So this is the Python Patrol version. Now this was through Target. I think they were exclusive to Target. They had, there was a Cobra Viper Python Patrol, and there was a Cobra Bat. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Bat. That one was sold out before I could get to it. But we'll take a quick look at it in the packaging. So it does have the Art Deco, or the color scheme. With the Python Patrol. It's kind of a aquatic, kind of swampy, I guess, color scheme. We do have the backpack here, the goggles, and the blasters. We do have the, looks like a clip here, and the picture, the art picture. Can't think of the word, profile, I guess, does feature the, the same color style. And then here on the side we do have kind of a bunch of the Python Vipers here with the same color scheme, and it's got kind of like this yellow camouflage that follows through the packaging. And then on the back we actually have a different packaging on the back. It's kind of to reflect the Python Patrol. So it's kind of jungly themed. And then on the side we have our number 42 and our icons here. The UPC code. And then on the top we just have our J hook with the Cobra and number 42. Now I do have my other Viper. I put it back in the packaging after the review I had done, so I've already reviewed this one, but I want to kind of compare the two packaging together, together, so we have something to kind of look at, compare it to. So we do have the same profile picture. Of course, they are the different color schemes, slightly different. We both do have the backpack, the large gun, the small gun. This one does not have the clip, but then this one does not have the scarf. The original does. And have our two numbers. So 22 is the original Viper, and 42 is the Python Patrol Viper. And on the back, the regular Viper is the Special Missions Cobra Island, and then of course we have our Python Patrol. And then on the side, the same picture but with the different color schemes. So there we go. So we're going to set our regular Cobra Viper to the side, and we're going to unbox our Python Patrol and check them out. I'm also going to take the regular Viper back out of the package so we can kind of compare the two. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open our Python Patrol Viper. We just have a piece of tape here on the bottom. Cut that. We have our standard Hasbro choking hazard warning sheet. We do have the Python Patrol picture on the back for the insert. Camera. So we do have our Viper. It is a it's like an extra clip. Now the small blaster and the clip are under tape. The goggles are under tape. And we'll pop out accessories. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll look at the articulation on the Viper. So it should be the pretty standard articulation, the same as the regular Viper. We do have the head on a ball joint. There are two shoulder joints. There's one inside the body and then one on the outside. So we have pretty good movement there. And all of the joints, kind of clicks into place so it can hold its pose. We have a swivel here at the top. The elbows are double jointed. We have, okay, so there is no rotation here. The hand does rotate. It does have some tilt. There's the joint there. So there is some tilting in it. And you can kind of see the skin tone there. You can also see the skin tone here under the glove. And of course, if there's movement here, it's limited by the vest. And the vest does not really come off. There's not an opening and closing on it. The waist, the legs are on a ball joint, so there's good movement there. Top of the thigh, these are double jointed. And we have movement at the top of the boot here. The foot is on a rocker, the ankle rocker, and then there's movement back and forth there. Classic, or your standard JoJo classified articulation. It's really good articulation. Really good. So I'll set him to the side. Take a look at the accessories. Okay, so take a quick look at the accessories. So we have our backpack, and it does have the yellow for the Python Patrol. It just fits right in the back, right there. And we have our goggles, which have the red lenses. And it kind of sits on top. Always kind of a hassle with these. Always look a little off. Of course, I never figured the point of having goggles if you've already got a face shield. sits on top. Alright, so yeah, the goggles, they just kind of sit here on the top and they stretch so you can kind of maneuver them around however you want to locate them or position them. So, kind of like that. And a big blaster. So there is the clip. It's really small. And let's see. And both look, it looks the same on both sides. We'll just kind of, there we go. See, I'm not quite sure why they have the separate clip. Why not just have it molded into the gun? Let me get the... Okay, so this is the blaster that was with the regular one, and I noticed that it also has the clip, but so it does come out. I'm not sure if I had talked about that or not on the video, because there's not a place on the packaging for the clip to sit. So I guess they kind of wanted to point out that, oh hey, the clip comes out. So there's the clip. Small hand pistol or blaster. Fits right there, and he's also got a holster for it. Let me just fit that there. So there is all of the accessories for the Python Viper. See if we can manage to get this in his hand. The good thing is there's not a place for a trigger finger to go, but you have to kind of maneuver his hand around the handle. There we go. And there we go. So there is our Python Patrol Viper. Really cool. I always like the red mask on the vintage 3 3/4 figures. I've got most of the original Vipers. I've got the original Python Viper. So it's really cool. So take a quick look. I want to compare the two figures together. We'll take the accessories off, sit them to the side. So here are the two Vipers. So it's basically the exact same figure. It's just a different paint deco. So it's really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you again soon.